Now then, it's time to move the goods. It's a new mission on the island as before. We've got 5 heavy barrels and they need to be manoeuvred onto the escape boat. There doesn't appear to be any alarm-based shenanigans going on. But that one is on a different island. So yeah, maybe there's a challenge here even without any sort of alarm or anything like that. Let's see, we've got ourselves a truck and it's got a forklift in the back of it, so that's promising. Now we just need to do a 17-point turn to see if we can't get it around the corner. Lovely. So, first target is down this way. Probably doesn't need the truck. So we'll just park up there for now. And then is it in this building? Yeah, it is. Still only got our basic tools though. Yeah. Very well. So we're going to have to explore the island again, grab some items and whatnot. Is that where the challenge lies? Maybe. Well, there's some cable. We're alright, guys. We got some cable. Maybe vehicles will be useful on this map. What is this red stuff anyway? Is it explosive? I don't think it is. We'll grab that carburetor though. Planks. Probably useful, given as one of the heavy barrels is in a weird spot. Now we've got another barrel down there. We've got a boat. We might need boats to get things over to this island. This might actually be more of a challenge than I thought when I saw there were no alarms and whatnot. Was that even necessary, or could we just sledge that? No, we couldn't. Okay. Oh, that is actually one of our barrels. So it's these blue barrels. Okay. Now we know what we're doing. Although... Yeah. There is a certain amount of challenge to this map, I feel. Which is nice. We like a challenge. As long as it's not too challenging. Now, we can't pull that up here just through brute force by the look of it. We are not strong enough. We do have this thing, but then... Do we want to use this down here on this barrel? We also have planks. We could potentially roll it up a plank. Where did our plank go? What? What? Why did our plank do that? That doesn't make any sense. What about a ladder? Can we just climb a ladder? We can. Can we roll this up the ladder? Maybe. Maybe if we tilt the ladder over on its side. that. Now, can you be rolled up that ladder? This is fiddly. Kinda? Can kinda be walks up the ladder? Come on. Thought I was onto something, but maybe not. And we've got crates as well. Can they help? Can we roll you up the side of a crate? Not really. We might need the vehicle over here for this, but we might need that elsewhere as well. So let's look around, shall we? Yeah, that's our barrel, that's our target. There's a wall in the way if we just drop it, so maybe we won't just do that. Well, if we... No, we can't take out those supports. So, can we just push you off this way? We can. And can we drag you across this pipe? And then along this wall? It's fiddly. No, we've dropped you. That's why we quick saved. Because I feel like we can get it across here, but it's just awkward as balls. I already feel like this mission is not going to be in my top 10 by the time we're done here. Because it's just really fiddly to get things done how you want. And it also ties in with one of my pet peeves of games in general, which is levels where they take away all the items that you've worked to gain throughout the game. And they're like, oh, but now you've lost all of your gear. How are you going to survive now? It's like, don't do that to me. It's just artificial difficulty and it's annoying. Right, we got it over there, but we got it too far over there. And now we're trapped in a hole. Right, so yeah, that's up there. Now can we lift it from the bottom? It's just such a pain not knowing what you can do and what you can't do. So am I failing to lift it up because I'm not quite doing it right? Or am I failing to lift it up just because you just can't? Those are the rules. It'd be really nice if you could just rotate stuff that you were holding as well. That would make life approximately 400 times easier. Right, we got it over the barrel, good. We finally achieved what I was going for. Now we can roll it down here, hopefully. Progress. Although we've kind of broken a hole in the floor, I feel. Probably not too big of an issue, but now we can manhandle it over to the lift. Which at least isn't too bad, once you get it lifted and moving. It's pretty smooth, which is good. Are there any others in the vicinity? No. So now, how are we going to get this on the boat without any issues? I'm guessing lots of awkward 6-point turns. Yeah, that might do it. Now, let's lower the bed. And grab our barrel. Come on. Right, barrel 1 is on the boat. This is promising. And the boat's in pretty good condition. So we'll drop a quick save. Now the second one's up there. Can we get it down to shore level perhaps? Let's leave the boat for a minute before we accidentally wreck it somehow. Right, we've got a crane over here as well, that's good. Probably. Right, actually getting up to this one could be the hardest part, perhaps. But maybe if we cut down a tree, that might help. Or maybe the tree will just fall into the water. That's also a possibility. Maybe I'm coming at this from the wrong side and I should be trying to get up over there somewhere. Getting stuck in trees isn't really helping us. I should probably also double check. Is this actually up high? No, it's inside the mountain. Should have probably checked that before I started trying parkour adventures, but at least I only did a few minutes of parkour adventure. That's the main thing. Although, no, it's that one I was after. 6 meters above, top shelf. In cave storage. So that's in cave storage. That's in the jungle cave, and it's below me right now. So that's that one. Okay. Got a little turned around there. That's fine though. We'll go to cave storage and look on the top shelf. We'll also keep an eye out for any... There we go, we've got a shotgun. The skate. How did that end up here? It's an excellent question. Right, so it's in front of us and it's 6 meters above us. Is it on the top shelf up there? Did I just walk past it because the map is awkward and confusing at times? Is it now? There it is. Right. And now it's at ground level. How convenient. So, where do we want to take it? That general direction, so we can get it towards that boat. Right, there's the boat. So, yeah, that one's not actually that bad once you look around the map properly and work out where it is. now we've got to do another 17-point turn. Hopefully this will fit nicely over the bed there. Come on. Yep. I think it's in. It's in. The boat's beginning to tilt a bit, which is probably a sign that we should get these two back to base. Are we able to just go under there? We are. Can we just pull up neatly alongside our boat? Pretty much. Right, so can we get these over the side of the boat and into the circle? Let's move you out of the way slightly. Come on. There we go. Good. And your friend. Good. Right, it's 2 down. So maybe we can use a crane for that one because we've got nothing else to worry about there. Now that one though, over there. Let's go have a look, shall we? So we've got a dock of sorts. But nowhere to really climb up. Further around we've got a cave entrance. That might be the way we want. So we could park the boat up against the edge of this. Perhaps, but let's go find what we're looking for. So it's above us, it's inside a refrigerator. And that's a wallet, lovely. So we should see it, shouldn't we? Yeah, we can't break through that floor, that's fine. That's okay. There it is, it's behind that door. Well, we've bought the shotgun for a reason. Well, we found the shotgun, I should say. So there it is. It's inside a fridge, as explained. Now, this floor is not going to break, I guess. But we should be able to just pull it out of this door, right? Might be a little awkward, but it should come around eventually. Okay, that wasn't that awkward. Although, it's not quite fitting through the door gap. We can't quite break through. By the look. Windows are bad. I mean, we could use another shotgun. Or, yeah, I was going to say maybe that sofa will help us break through a wall. I wasn't certain about it, but it seems to be getting the job done. So if the sofa can break through the wall there, you would think the barrel can do it too. If we can swing it properly. As we did before in that little cave with the grill. There we go. There we go. We're out. Come on, barrel friend. We've got places to be. Now, if we only could remember where those places were. We left our boat in that direction, didn't we? So yeah, let's go, barrel. We'll go around here. And work our way through towards that little hole. And we'll leave you there for a second while we line up the boat. Excellent. Now, go along, barrel. You sit there. Good lad. That's all we need to complete the mission, so now it's just optionals. So before we do anything rash and reckless, we should probably drop this one back at base. Although, hello, is that some treasure for me? Let's see if we can't pull in over here. Invisible wall helps because it doesn't damage our boat in any way, but it allows us to maneuver, which is fantastic. More shotgun, sweet. And then yeah, look at that. Easy turning thanks to the invisible walls, which continue to be the best invisible walls in any game. There's more treasure up there. But I guess you can't just climb that bridge like it's a ladder. So we'll just pull up alongside the escape boat. Now, oops, we've fallen out of our boat. How amateurish of us. Are you just gonna plink in? Are you gonna... There we go, I thought it might. Sweet! Now, next one was in front of us. And in that building. We kind of missed that one. We walked past that one, didn't we, before? But now we've got shotgun. And plenty of it. Oops. Get in the truck. There we go. Oh no, the truck won't allow us to lower its bed. So if we want old forklift to do anything useful, we need to get it... Well, if we want to use the truck to deliver the barrels. There we go. We needed the forklift out of the way. But let's have a look, shall we? We've got one up here then. There's an explosive, sadly. They do damage the wall though, slightly. Not really enough to be of any use. Knock knock. Yeah, more locked doors. But now we've got a gun. An actual gun that is the kind that we like for busting through doors. And it turns out we didn't need to because it was on the outside wall anyway. But it should make life easier now. He says, trying to finagle the barrel through the door. Come on. It's getting there. There we go.
A few inches later.
Yep. More finagling later. The barrel is out. I mean, we could probably just walk it back at this point, couldn't we? It does move relatively quickly. Right, and that's 4. Now we just got to go back to that first one that was being a pain in the bumhole. Now, see if we can get it up 1 level, then that'd be great. Because then the old crane grabber can get it up the 2nd level by itself, nice and easy. It's just getting it up this 1 level that's possibly the difficult bit. Although, if we can just... Right, if we can pull you back onto this ladder. Get you to stay on this ladder for a minute. I've got the glimmerings of a plan here, which is that this ladder and this crate make a sort of staircase. And then we roll you onto the ladder if we can. Maybe if we pop off the corner of this crate, and we can sort of work you up. Or maybe we can, yeah, maybe we can get the crate to sort of roll over like this. We can, you know. And there we go. We worked it up to the next level. Lovely. Now, that just leaves the bit where we accidentally break this crane, because they can be awkward to use at times. Or we just get it right. It's also a possibility. One I hadn't really considered, but here we are. Now, where's our truck? There it is. It's kind of unnecessary to get it on the truck at this point, because we could just drag it back, as we have with the rest. But let's try and be a bit professional about things. There we go. It's in, inverted commas, the truck. Yeah, it's not going to stay on top like that, is it? We need to actually get it in the truck without inverted commas, I feel. Otherwise, it's just going to drop off the minute we start rolling. Which it might do anyway, because the truck's not in the best of shape right now. But look at us go. What are you two doing? What are you doing, Sammy? Are you threatening my Lulu? Cheeky cats. Oh, the bridge. No, we're fine. Oi! Yep. Sammy was indeed threatening my Lulu. Well, she wasn't threatening her, she was just trying to climb up on the back of my chair, where Lulu likes to hang. It's fine. I've broken it up. Anyway, enough cat shenanigans. Let's get this barrel where it wants to be. Why is it moving the truck? I noticed that when we were in the boat, that moving a barrel that's inside the truck just seems to move the vehicle itself. But that's fine. We got some more bonus objectives that we don't really need because we've run out of stuff to buy. And we're outie. Took a while. But job is done. Oh, and now we're relaxing in a hammock. Isn't that nice? We're making ourselves right at home over here. Got ourselves a little jeep. It's possibly hidden goods somewhere on this island. Hidden valuables and whatnot. I spent a bit of cash on the old Blue Tide, getting that up to max duration. There should be no sandcastles on this beach. But yeah, we should probably go see what missions we might have up ahead. That one was relaxing, so the next one is probably going to have like death robots or something. Where's our compute? There it is. New messages. Breaking supply chain. What you got for us, Parisa? The barrels are secured. Let's see. We can keep Blue Tide off the shelves if we cut the supply chain. Causing a bit of havoc to the operation would probably do the trick. The guards must have noticed your visit by now, so you might want to stay out of sight. That sounds entertaining. There's 7 objectives. Destroy at least 4 of the targets. Avoid the guard helicopter. Yeah, helicopters, havoc. That sounds like a fun time. And we'll get round to it next time.